Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are continuing Morrowind. In the last video, we found out that we could not turn in that Imperial Legion quest because we were out of uniform. We no longer had the Imperial chain chest piece that they were expecting us to wear. So instead, we turned in the Mages Guild quest we had back in Ald'ruhn, and then returned the book that we had stolen for Edwina Elbert as part of a follow-up quest. Now we are in the Tribunal Temple back in Balmora to turn in the quest Compassion, which I believe involved delivering a potion of cure blight disease. Can I help you? You don't offer jobs or orders. You do offer barter, though. Shields and spears that are worse than I've got by quite a bit. You know, I could sell off some scrolls to you, too. Fortify... that one would be good. Restore health would be decent. Fatigue. Reflect... Get rid of rally. I actually don't need the jump and slow fall anymore because I've got that belt of levitation. So let's sell off all 4 of those. Shield 10 for 30 seconds might not be so bad. And I think that's it. Now I've got a bunch of potions I can get rid of. Invisibility... Fortify Magicka. You do not buy potions. Okay.
Greetings, Outlander. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Yes, I'm part of your temple. Alright. Maybe it was you. I'll tell you what I can. No duties, no jobs, no orders. How about barter? Okay, you do potions. Only Journeyman's Mortar and Pestle, though. Alright, invisibility. Fortify Magicka. Restore personality. I'm gonna get rid of the Frost Shield. Keep the Telekinesis for now. Cure Blight. I can use the Flynn in combat later. Chameleon might help. More invisibility. I'm going to get rid of... Ah, shit, he's only got 250 gold. I can sell him a few brandies, but not a lot of them. In fact, give me back that. There we go. He will not give me 1 extra penny for all of that potions and booze. Well, then again, his disposition was only like... Probably was 49, because I think when they refuse an offer of haggling on prices, they do lose a point of personality. Alright, so who am I even here to talk to? Compassion. Tull's Valen. So somewhere in here is a guy named Tull's Valen. Let's check upstairs first. Oh right, we also picked up our first quest from Rannis Athris.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
What do you offer? Barter. More... I'll get rid of... More Cyrodiilic brandy with this guy. And that should be it. Oh yeah, I've got that hammer. Let me use that before I forget. Alright, that is probably for the best that I used it up rather than still having it on me. How about you? No?
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
You know what? Maybe you can tell me where Tull's Valen is. I do not have any duties for you. Endrin Lethan in Ald'ruhn or Thara Rothcloth? Oh, Roth Eloth, I think. I can't tell if that's an E or a C. Neither of those are Tull's...
What is this about?
It's about me trying to turn in a goddamn quest. Yeah, Tull's Valen. Learn the spell. Male Kashishi, Aldveloth. Felix Compassion. Take this potion. God damn it. Alright. There's another floor down here I can check. But yes, so we picked up the first Mages Guild quest from, I believe the name is Ranis Athras, who Ajira is not a big fan of, and already the woman actually gave us, was it one quest or two? Recruit or kill. She gave us one quest to recruit or kill somebody, and then mentioned another about getting guild dues, but that's not in the list. Yeah, and it doesn't mention the name in here, so maybe I was supposed to talk to her about that as well. So yeah, we're supposed to either recruit or kill somebody, and then collect guild dues from another person in another dungeon.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Alright, none of the people in the Balmora Temple are the one I'm looking for. I think Nisus might have a temple. So, we did end up purchasing a brand new Imperial Chain chess piece while we were doing things here in Balmora. Speaking of which, we also got the next part of the main quest. I'll go with the mages. The mages travel system. Beneath Red Mountain, Lord Dagoth sleeps, but when he wakes, we all shall rise, and the dust will blow away. Serve your lord, Dagoth-ur. The sixth house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory. I believe I have... Maybe not. Dagoth-ur. He is the lord and father of the mountain. He sleeps, but when he wakes, we shall rise from our dreams, shall sweep our land clean of the Enwa. Why have you denied him? As Lord Dagoth has said, all shall greet him as flesh or as dust. Sure, okay, so... Top Knot Torch Guy also is apparently a sleeper. Excuse me, sir. That's the Fighters Guild. This is the Mages Guild.
From where do you hail, friend?
I believe the area is called Black Marsh. I am an Argonian. Yes, so we picked up a quest. We turned in our quest from having talked to the Ursulaku camp of Ashlanders, and made it back to Balmora, and talked to our friend Caius Cassades. Shit. Alright, let's go to Ald'ruhn, since I'm already here. I don't have a quest to turn in here, but I know the Silt Strider takes us to Nisus. There might... She did mention a temple here in Ald'ruhn. Somewhere. Show me the map. Way the hell across town. Alright. At least there's no ash storm going on. But anyway, so we turned in our findings from talking to the Ashlanders, to our shirtless boss, Caius Cassades, and he gave us the quest to go take out a 6th house base near Fort Buckmoth, which, come to think of it, he did mention that it was just, oh, right there. Yeah, just south of Ald'ruhn. So, maybe we should swing by there first, rather than going all the way off to Nisus. Hey!
You betrayed the clan. What's your bet?
Right. Tulls Valen. Have you shown compassion to Bulfim Grashurgars? You cured Bulfim Grashurgars and have proven your compassion. You might be interested in this book, which has an important lesson on the rewards of compassion. Were you able to preserve the potion? The Four Suitors of Benetah. It gives me the option to say yes. I'm pretty sure I have one. Oh shit, I guess I found another potion that was the same as the one he gave me. Because I did give the woman a potion. I didn't use a spell to heal her. You have performed beyond my expectations, Climbs and Hides. You are indeed resourceful as well as compassionate. Are you ready for further duties? Sure. A man in Saran named Ald'ruhn is a false incarnate. Ald'ruhn in Saran claims to be the Nerevarine, fancy that, and makes prophecies of doom. Clearly he is a heretic. Convince him that he is mistaken, or, if all else fails, prove it by killing him. If he is the true Nerevarine, he is protected by prophecy and cannot die. If I'm the Nerevarine, let me tell you how wrong that is, because I've died a few times. Alright. So now I have to remember that Ald'ruhn is the town that we are working the temple for. You know, I remember another quest we were on, like a 5-part quest. Yeah, Ionis Sarandis. Where the hell is he? He's got a house in here, right? Basically, we're supposed to get either items or payment from a guy here in town who has been... There we go. Alright, so around that building and then the one in the middle. Yeah, so either payment for the items that this guy bought or the items themselves back from the guy for 5 different people here in town. And earlier, when we talked to this guy, he said, "Oh, I'll have the money, just give me some time." Yes, I'm Ionis Sarandis. So, you're here about the overdue payments? Well, yes. Yes, I do have some overdue payments with local merchants, but I'm afraid I can't pay my debts right now. You see, I'm a little strapped for cash at the moment, but I have certain very attractive prospects underway, and I'm sure I'll be able to pay very soon. Offer a drink of whiskey and a sympathetic ear. I don't know if whiskey exists in the Elder Scrolls series. Yes, indeed. That is fine whiskey. Thank you, friend. Oh, it's too much to bear. I've been such a fool. I've lost everything my parents left me and sold all the furnishings just to pay my gambling debts. I've tried to pretend it will all work out, but I'm just fooling myself. Here, take these items and return them. Give the brocade shirt and silk pants to Byvale Teneran. Give the racer suede belt to Terra Satis. Give the ebony ring and the glass ring to Danis Redothril. Give the designer shoes to Lether Vari. Give the fire jade amulet to Bavine Releth. They are all merchants in Ald'ruhn. Return the goods with my apologies. Now I know what I must do. I must give my parents' house to the temple, and I shall enter the temple myself and see if I can make something of my life. Thank you, Climbs and Hides. You've taught me a valuable lesson. From this day forward, I shall make my honest way in the world and try to be of service to others. Okay, I guess that was really good whiskey. So I got a shit ton of things, and now the dude's naked but for a skirt. And now I have a lot of items to drop off to people. Terra Satis, that's one of them. Redothril, that was another. I'm pretty sure there was 1 or 2 in the big-ass mushroom house here.
Speak, traveler.
There you are. Go ahead, look around. You see something you want, let me know. I can also tell you about my trade, and if you are interested, I might have a little work for you. Well, I believe... Have you heard he has given his house to the temple and is studying to be a priest at the Ald'ruhn Temple? The word is all over town. I see you have the ebony ring and the glass ring from Ionis Sarandis. Here are the 50 drakes for your services, and thank you very much for handling the situation so well. I really appreciate it. He has disposition of 80 now. I wonder if that was before or after I did this for him. Alright.
What now?
Well, right now, you're in my way, sir. Alright. let's take a trip into...
What, Outlander?
Into here. I believe they're down on the left. There might be one on the other side, too. Byvale. I remember that was one of the names.
This better be important.
Work. I see you have the brocade shirt and silk pants from Ionis Sarandis. Here are the 50 drakes for your services, and thank you very much for handling this situation so well. I really appreciate it.
May I help you, Outlander?
Nice. Alright, so, at the very least, that does not look like the right name. Lethervari. Was that one of them? Yep, Lethervari. So at the very least, this is going to kick 5 quests out of my journal, which will make it a little bit easier to keep track of all the faction quests I'm getting myself wrapped up in. Little work. I see you have the designer shoes from Ionis Sarandis. Here's the 50 drakes. Thank you, thank you. Why does he have 5 uniquely named swords that just do frost damage? That is a lot of swords. Shock damage on touch. I'm not going to look too deeply into scroll. He has 2,000 gold. And of course, now I don't have anything magical worth selling to him.
Yes, what, Outlander? How do you do?
Alright, that's 3 down, 2 to go. What are the other 2? Byvale I did. I'm pretty sure I did Redothril, and then Lethervari. Bavine Releth, and Tiris Sadis. Well, it's not going to be in this section of map. It's not the alchemist, so I'm pretty sure they're out in the town itself. Is my reputation going up any? Holy shit, I'm up to 7. I believe the last time I checked, it had gone up to 4, and that was after having helped rescue that person. Oh, Bavine Releth and Tiris Sadis. Alright, so they're actually both here on the left.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Yeah. I see you have the Racer Suede belt. Here's 25 drakes. I really appreciate it. Still 7. Hey, my athletics went up, and apparently I also went up in level. Was it you? Work. I see you have that Fire Jade amulet from Ionis Sarandis. Here's 25 bucks. Nice.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
And now, my quest list is still pretty full. Gateway Ghost, which I'll never be able to do. Why is Compassion still here? Why is Compassion still in my quest log? Okay. Yeah, in case I glossed over it, yeah, we're supposed to clear out a 6th house base, of which talking to somebody who either their first name or their title is Champion over in the Buckmoth Legion Fort is going to be how I find information on that. Now, he said something about beyond the south wall, and on the large map, it is just lower, just south of town.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Well, then stop stopping people on the street who are just taking a breather to save their game. And we still get 213. Oh, right, because of that damn chainmail chest piece. Kairos, whatever. Alright, rather than... Actually, no, there's a door right here. Oh, no. Or maybe not. Well, there's the fort right here. I don't see anything on the street to fight me, except for a cliff racer up in the sky. Oh, Jesus, and a big-ass netch. haven't had to fight any of those yet. Oh, Christ. Hello, Kagooti. Survey says... Nice. Last minute. Alright, and it is dead. Resting here is illegal. Alright. That is not a door. How are these? There we go. I was gonna say, how are these arrows not hitting it? Also, how the hell do you get into this fort? Whatever that was, it was only temporarily bad. I'm about ready to fly over the wall. Alright, if I get to this other side and there is no doorway... Okay, I see torchlight. There we go. Alright, so... the interior is usually where these people are hiding. It is not you.
Yes?
Or
You have
you.
something to say to me?
What is this regarding, Outlander?
Wait a minute. Was it Puilia? Yeah, Risa Puilia. Oh, that is her rank, I guess, is champion. Let me save my game again now that I've already made it all the way here. Are you goddamn kidding me? Alright, you're out of uniform. Talk to me when you're serious. So, apparently, because I'm now part of the Legion, she won't even talk to me unless I'm wearing this chest piece. Hello, Climbs and Hinds. Did you want to talk some more about the 6th House base near Nar Mok? Sure. Only one trooper returned. He died soon after, horribly disfigured by corpus disease, and out of his wits. In his ravings, he spoke of a cavern on the coast. He called it Ilunibi. Odd. It's not on our maps. Try asking locals in Nar Mok. They fought with cultists and disfigured man-beasts. Corpus monsters, I think. They fled the attackers and got lost in the caves. Then they ran into a half-man creature named Dagoth Garez. This Dagoth Garez slew the rest of the patrol, but spared the one trooper. He told the trooper he was being spared, so he might tell others that the sleeper awakes, and the 6th house has risen, and Dagoth is Lord, and I am his priest, and all will be one with him in the flesh. Yeah, I know all about how Dagoth likes to talk. The trooper awakened outside the cavern and returned here. We couldn't recognize him, and he didn't respond to questions, just kept rambling on like a madman until he died. Ilunibi. That's what the dead trooper called the sea caverns where he found the 6th house base. It's not on our maps, and no one here has heard of it. Maybe the locals in Nar Mok can tell you where to find it. Or you may have to search for it yourself. Tell me about Nar Mok. Nar Mok is an island fishing village on the Bitter Coast, roughly west of Caldera and Ald'ruhn. Here, let me mark it on your map. I'm pretty sure that one I already had there. There is no marked routes to Nar Mok from Ald'ruhn. It's no easy trip. Wait a minute, was Nar Mok the town that I made it to when I had the stupid idea to start using intervention scrolls and had to run back to Ald'ruhn on foot? It's no easy trip. Our patrols take the Balmora Road at the Nisus Balmora Ald'ruhn signpost, go south, then immediately west on a side road to Drulene Fallon's cottage, then head cross-country west to the coast with the old Dunmer strongholds of Andesreth as a landmark. When you hit the coast, turn south. Jesus Christ. Follow the coast, waiting around headlands when necessary. Pass a shipwreck. When the coast levels out and turns from barren rock to green swamp, you're in the Bitter Coast region. Keep south with the water on your left until you see Narmak, an island just off the coast. There's a crude plank bridge through some rocks to the island itself. It's a rough place, popular with adventurers, smugglers, and outlaws, but maybe someone in Narmak can tell you how to find the Illinibi Sea Caverns. Jesus Christ, maybe just draw me a map next time. Preserve the peace. Many forces threaten the peace of Morrowind. The Legion is here to preserve the peace. Orders. Talk to Imzin the Dreamer. Wait a minute. Can I get orders for the Legion here, too? She's the knight in charge of the Buckmoth garrison here. You can usually find her downstairs at the shrine in the fort. You know, I'm going to hold off on that, because I don't want to accidentally ruin the quest I'm on for the Legion. Alright, now where the hell are we? We're in Buckmoth. Yeah! Narmak is exactly where I ended up running to. I don't know where the hell I was, but I took an intervention scroll and it took me, I think, to Ebonheart. And then I ended up boating all over the damn place and ended up in Narmak and said, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to run cross-country. So, you know what? While I can go to Ald'ruhn, Strider to Nisus, and then maybe I can boat from Nisus to Narmak? Or I could make an extended trip.
Where's your uniform?
Yeah, it's
Where's
in my,
your uniform?
It's in my backpack. Leave me alone. I want to snipe this guy. Nice. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna head back to Ald'ruhn, and from there head... Yeah, I guess I should have gone around that side of the place. But from Ald'ruhn, we're going to Strider our way to Nisus, and finally turn in that damn quest that we tried to turn in at the beginning of the last video. And then we'll find out what comes next over there, which I swear to God, if it tells me go to Fort Buckmoth and find out what they want you to do, I'm going to be pissed. Oh yeah, this guy is no longer on his pedestal, so I have to go around the outside to talk to him. I recently did find a console command that can fix where these people are, but it actually resets the location of every person in the quote-unquote cell or the loading area, and I'm not sure I want to do that for him, or just for this one guy. There is also a movement console command, which I might figure out where he was up there and then use that to put him back. But for now, let's go back to Nisus.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
And before I forget, let me put on my shitty chest piece again. And then we can go talk to our temporary boss over at the Madak Trade House, which actually reminds me of a fairly important character's name from Skyrim.
Yes. What is it?
Alright, word of your accomplishments has spread fast. You're ready for advancement. Nice. You're a good soldier, Climbs and Hides. I am proud to give you the rank of trooper and this armor.
Why are you away from your post?
Okay, thankfully I don't have to start wearing the steel chest plate, because that's going to be even heavier, I think, than the one I have. Have you rescued Medora Saran? Yes. So you got Medora Saran out of the camp and in one piece. Good work, Climbs and Hides. Is that it? No reward, no nothing, just good job, you know, thanks for putting your friggin' shirt back on. Got any more orders? Find out what happened to Ragash Gra Shuzgub. She was sent to Arv's Drellin, but no word has been heard since, and I suspect foul play. Find her and bring her back. Careful with old Beladas, though. I don't trust him. Beladas keeps to himself, has his food and supplies delivered to the door. He's been a good neighbor, quiet, no trouble. Is he here in town? How heavy is that new chest piece? 29. I'm putting on the good armor just in case I do get into some combat. Alright, so let's step outside, and I'm going to check my local map. There's Fort Darius, there's the barracks, the egg mine, Shand, Manilu, Shirshara, a cave dwelling? Oh, right, I think this might be like a somewhat poor village because people are living like in cave houses. There's the Widow Vabdiz's house. Dinadad Abelmawia. Oh yeah, the person that's named almost the same thing as a Daedric shrine. Arv's Drellin. Okay, where are we? Alright, around the front of the temple, and then that should be the house we have to talk to. Or the house we have to go in, Jesus. Is this the right one? Yes, Arv's Drellin. Let me get out the spear. Save my game. Alright, and now we're in here. But, I am actually out of time for this video. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.